So this is our project in hotel booking analysis. And coming to project summary, the project focus on conducting exploratory data analysis on hotel booking data to gain insight into booking pattern, customer behavior, and other relevant factors influencing hotel companies. EDA in crucial step in understanding the characteristics of the data, identifying patterns, analyzing and relationship that inform decision making process. Define your business outlook. Analyze booking pattern over the time to identify seasonal trends and peak booking period. It means that we have to analyze that when the booking period is at peak and when the booking is coming less, exploring the distribution of booking across different hotel types, example resort and cities. So here we have two example, one of them is resort and one of them city hotel, so we can analyze with both of them. Investigate the impact of various factors that such as lead time, length and stay, and booking channel on booking cancellations. Examine customers demographic to understand the preference to defer the segment, identifying potential area to improve or optimization in the hotel operation based on EAD find. Now let's begin. So first we are importing our all the libraries. Import pandas as pd, import numpy as np, import matplotlib as plt, and then we have to insert our drive, and after that our drive has been mounted. So here we are gonna get our data of hotel booking.csv. So we can see that here we have got the data. Now having the first look of the data, this is the data of first look. Here we are getting 3 years of analysis on which we are gonna make our analysis to 2015, 16 and 17. So let's start. Now data sets, rows and column count. So this is the function for generally we are putting length, we are using length function to count the rows and column. So we can see that it is getting the exact rows and columns which we are having in our data. Now data set information. So here we are writing sb dot slash dv in dot info, and by this we are getting the information of all the our datas. So this is all the values. Now coming to duplicate value, data set duplicate value. Here we are doing printf there are hdb slash dv dot duplicate sum. So here we are getting 31,994 duplicate value in our data set. Now data set shape, tv.shape. So we are getting the rows and columns shape. Now missing values and null values. So for that we are using is nf function and is nf sum. So here we are getting all the null values and all the missing values. Okay. Now visualizing the missing values. So plt figure size, this heat map. Okay, plt show, and after this we are getting the values of all the data. Now here data wrangling, now code will. So this is our data and we are checking the copy of it. So this is the full data. Now drop duplicate values in data set. This is the drop duplicate in place true and children. So here we are filling null values with 0 and children's column. Okay, now what we have, what d1f describe count of the is cancel, lead time, arrival date, year, arrival date, week number, arrival date of month, stay in weekend night, stay in weekend stay in weeknight, adult and children's. We have got all the data about babies, and by this data we will make our analysis that how many singles, how many couples, and how many have stayed in the hotel and how many of them has cancelled. So let's come to the point. Checking count of columns and rows. So this is the columns and row after the modifying of our data. Our hotel cancellation, lead time, arrival year, arrival date, weekend. So this is no guest head. So here we are generally dropping all the rows that had no adults, no children or no baby, because they looked booking on that day. Okay, so here it was empty day where we was not having any types of bookings. Dropping the rows, making cancelled column. Now we are making cancelled column, that how many people have cancelled, and repeated guess, that who are repeated and who are not repeated. So this is for that, before adding new columns here. Okay, making new columns. After that we are giving a shape to our command for count successful. Now we have seen that we have got this command PD series. This is all the data which we have extracted. Now the total bookings are 87,230. Checking booking distribution among both hotels. So here we are gonna check all the bookings amongst both the hotels, distribution of cancelled and not cancelled booking in the total booking. So data visualization, extracting the value of the cancelled column. Cancelled hotel DB is cancelled value count plot figure sense, and this is pi and dot pi. By the pie chart we will get the our data analysis. So we have applied here, and now we can check that 27.52 have cancelled and 72.48 have not cancelled. So this was our first chart where we have PLT. So then it is our showing our chart. Now third, we are going to compare booking made by guest with kids and guests with no kids or both, or for both hotels. So here we are gonna check the booking made by guest with kids and guests with no kids. So we can see that guest with kids, it is showing the where our chart. Here we have written the formula. Here we have plot that SNS bar plot. So this is a bar chart, and here we are getting the our value that in our resort hotel that this much people have booked the hotel with kids, and this with not the kids. This is the count, and from here we can analyze that in city hotel there are more booking than resort hotel. Now fourth is distribution of booking for reserved room type by guest. So here also we are using a bar chart and labeled, so that we can analyze that in our room types what the customer are getting. So reserved room type, this was the city hotel, and this was green is the city hotel and blue one is the resort hotel. So here we can see the distribution of reserved room type by guests. We can see that a type of room is more preferred for all our for both the hotels. A type of room is more reserved by the customers. Now here distribution of like room type of for both hotels. So this is the distribution of both hotel. Here are assigned room type. Okay, Here we are using bar chart, and also we have got the data for distribution of assigned room type with hotel, and here are the assigned room type. So here also we can see that A room type is more preferred. Now distribution of booking for both hotel in term of year. Now we are gonna analyze for each year what is the booking. So here we can see that 2016 has the highest booking for both of our hotels, both for cities and resort. Distribution for booking in term of years. Now coming to 7 points, it is distribution of booking in terms of months in both of the hotel. Here we are writing all the months, and then we are gonna analyze our data so that we can get that in which month we have got the most booking. So we can see that in August we are getting the highest booking for both our hotel, resort and cities. So by this we can see that in which month we are getting the most of our bookings. Now distribution of repeated and non-repeated guests. So here we are using pie chart so that we can easily verify that how many peoples are repeated and how many of them are not repeated. So we can see that repeated people is very less amount amongst like 3.86%, and the non-repeated are 96.14%. So from this we can analyze that many of the customer they are not repeated and very less of them are repeated. Here we can see distribution of deposit type while booking. So from this we are getting the data of deposit. So no deposit, no refund, refundable. We can see that people who are booking they are not depositing. Okay, distribution while booking type. Non-refundable deposit is very less, and refundable deposit is almost very less. Now coming to second point, distribution of countries in term of booking. So in this we are gonna analyze for countries that what is in which country we are getting the most of the bookings. So the full form of the countries is mentioned here: Portugal, United Kingdom, France, Spain, Germany, Italy, Ireland, Belgium, Brazil, Netherlands. So we can see that most of the or our booking is for Portugal. We can see that here with this analysis, and the list is, I think, NDL is Netherlands. Now booking made by agent. So we are gonna analyze also that booking made by agent. So top 5 agent in term of booking. So we can see that 0.0, 7.0, 9.0, 14 and 2. So booking counts, this is our booking counts. Okay, and we can see that 9.0 means this one is the most booking we are getting from agent. Okay, this is the agent number. So 9 number agent is giving us the most booking for the hotels. Now booking made by distribution channel. So here also we are going to analyze that how we are getting booking for from our distribution channel. So we can see that TTO direct, corporate, GDS undefined. So the most of the order, most of the booking we are getting from TTO. Okay, from this analysis. Now 13 is booking count on the basis of customer types. So here we are gonna see that what type of customer and which types of booking. Okay, so customer types: transient, transparty, contract, group. So we can see that the most of the booking are of transient, Okay, and this is the line chart. Okay, and here we can see that most of the booking from transcend then trans parties, and least of the booking is from group. Okay, now coming to 14, distribution of revenue of both hotels. So we can see, in this analysis we are gonna see that what is the total revenue made by city hotel and what is the total revenue made by our city hotel and our resort hotel. So we are gonna analyze and we get that city hotel is making more revenue than resort hotel. Okay, city hotel occupies 63.8% of total revenue and resort hotel is only giving us 36%. It means that it's one third of this. Average ADR for both hotels in term of month. So here we are gonna take out average ADR. Okay, so we can see that we have made a list of the months and then we have mixed analysis on that, and again there we have plot in the chart. We can see that in July resort hotel has in the peak for ADR book, and then again it has fallen and least in the November. But in our city hotel it's some like continues, and uh, the bookings and the average revenue is normal, but in resort hotel it suddenly go to higher, then again it has been fall. So July and August were the highest in resort, and then again in November, in October, November, December it has been decreased. From first it was also decreased January, February, March, then again a spike and then again dropped. This is the analysis for average daily revenue for both of the hotel. Average of total night people stays in both of the hotels. So this is for average night people stays in both of the hotels. So this is the city hotel and this is the resort hotel. So in this bar chart we can easily see that in our city hotel people have stay more night than our resort. Market segment analysis. So this is for market segment analysis, distribution of booking channels in terms of booking hotel. So here we can see that most of the bookings are in online. So by this bar chart we can analyze and we can easily see that from where we are getting more of our booking. So it is from online, and direct it is lesser, and then TATO, and the list is for aviations and complementaries. Okay, now 18 is most preferred meal type by customers. So what is the most preferred meal type by customers? Here we can see, here we have made one more bar chart. So it is big. So we have done it in short form. Okay, what is, okay, so it's bed and breakfast. Okay, and HB means half board, and SL means self catering, and FB means full board. So we can see that the most of customer preferred is bed and breakfast, means they want their breakfast in their bed. Okay, so from this analysis we got the customers preference. Okay, now in this classroom heat map, this is for the visualization, so that we can get a coloration of columns: lead time, arrival date, arrival week, arrival month, weekend night, adult, children's, babies, previous cancel, previous booking not cancel, booking charge, agent, day in waiting list, area, required car parking space, total of space, people, total number of people, total night stays, guest with no kids, guests with kids. So this is gonna give us whole the analysis, okay, and amongst them what is the similar and which is gonna help in our correlation of column. This is a correlation, and here we can see the least value will be in dark color and the more value will be in the lighter ones, okay. So this is on the basis of all the our data. And lastly, it's a pair plot. Pair plot is a visualization for the all the datas, and this is gonna give us very of our guest with kids, and this is also for full of our data analysis. And here we can see that where the customer has got more bookings, where has children's were more, where were couples were more. So this is a very big pair plot. So here this we can see 2015, 16, 17. So all the years of data has been analyzed here. Now this was all about the project, and now we can talk about that what we can suggest client to achieve a business objective. So city hotel is more preferred by guests, so stakeholders should maintain the service in city hotel so the repeated customers are increased, and offer discount on resort hotel so that booking increase. Around 27% bookings are cancelled and they are also not deposited while booking, so stakeholders should add 10% advance payment while booking, so unnecessarily bookings are decreased, and should offer some extra discount if customer pay full payment in advance. So once customer will pay the full payment or 10% payment, then there is more chances so that they cannot cancel the booking. Stakeholders should increase a room type because they are most preferred by guests of L room type and less preferred. So and L type of room is less preferred. Convert some them to A type. So A type, we have seen in the data that A type room was mostly preferred by the customers. So uh, here it is here we are telling that L type of room is less preferred, so convert some of the room in A type from L. Stakeholders should have opened some activities like gaming, golf, party area because most of the guests are not with kids. So this is also a good reference so that it can increase the customers. Stakeholders should also add a mandatory column name marital status so that they should more identify with customers needs, also launch package and couples. So this is also a good idea. Most of the guests are from Portugal, so at stakeholders should add some cultural activity of Portugal in the hotel, so repeated customer rate will increase. So we have seen that repeated customer was very less, and so if the Portugal's customer are very high, then we can add some cultural events, so by that we will attract the people. Stakeholders should also focus on other source of bookings. Now bookings are almost coming from TATO stakeholder. So booking were mostly from online and TATO, so by that also they have to increase, they have to look all the areas for booking. Hotel book should maintain availability of BB type meals so that customers suggest more people to book our hotel. So BB bed and breakfast, so people were wanting in their bed. Stakeholders should also feed system to check out work preferred by customers so that stakeholders customer want. So thank you all. This was all about our project.